Here's another Wealth Wednesday video. But Shakaama, it's not Wednesday. What are you doing? It's okay. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want to. And I can call it Wealthy Wednesday on a Tuesday if I get good and ready. Here are 4 ways to help low-income families build wealth. According to Caleb Quackenbush, don't you laugh at that man's name. According to Caleb Quackenbush, who writes for urban.org, you may have read about the worrying trends concerning wealth and mobility in America. Americans were hit hard by the Great Depression too, and household balance sheets have been slow to recover. Worse, young families and families of color have been falling behind in wealth building for some time. The good news is there are opportunities to move the dial, if even a little, to counteract these trends. Policies that enable families to save early, often, and automatically are key. Last fall, a group of the nation's leading wealth experts convened here at Urban to identify possible policies to help families onto wealth-building path. Last week, the conversation continued at Urban, sponsored briefing on Capitol Hill. Addressing attendees, Representative Thomas Petrie recalled the famous quip attributed to Einstein that compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe. Being on the wrong side of that force, Petrie noted, having inadequate savings, high levels of debt, and little training or education can crush vulnerable families. Being on the right side, however, can open up opportunities for upward mobility and self-sufficiency. So what policies can help? Number 1, children's savings accounts. CSAs can be a valuable tool for building savings and teaching financial capability. CSAs get families and communities involved and hopeful about their children's future, about having small amounts of savings for college by high school graduation has been shown to increase college enrollment, possibly by creating a college-bound identity for children. CSAs can do double duty if seed funds and matches and contributions are tied to achieving other outcomes, such as graduation from high school. Number 2, make savings automatic. Having a safe place to deposit money and earn a decent return is the first step towards building savings. Access is crucial. Policies that expand access to retirement accounts at work and automatically enroll workers are a good place to start, and some efforts are already underway at the state level. Number 3, paying down a mortgage and building equity in a home. Month by month can be very powerful. Automatic way to build assets to draw on later in life. Unfortunately, conversations about home ownership often encourage low-income families to buy when prices are high and discourage homeowners for the same families when prices are low. Further, current tax incentives for home ownership and other forms of savings are upside down, going mainly to high-income households that are likely to own anyway, and promoting larger and more expensive homes in the process. Replacing the mortgage interest deduction with more targeted incentives could help more low and moderate income families into homes. Number 4, remove barriers to building assets and help families build emergency savings. Asset limits on safety net programs such as TANF and SSI can punish families for having savings or even owning a car. Tax times is a strategic moment for encouraging savings and connecting families to financial services. Families receiving refundable tax credits could be encouraged to save a portion of their refund with an additional match into a savings account, building a foundation for a vital emergency savings. What that's talking about is that instead of you receiving your tax refund and spending it all, you should put it into a retirement account every year so that even if you have some sort of retirement account and you don't pay it monthly, you could pay into it when you receive your tax refund, and thereby saving yourself, first of all, the uncertainty of you living paycheck to paycheck and not investing in that retirement fund, and then still keeping that retirement fund. No single policy will be a panacea for alleviating the inequalities and limited upward mobility facing the United States today. But taken together, policies that reform savings incentives in the tax code, retool and expand access to existing wealth building vehicles, and support automatic long-term savings can put more families on the pathway to building stronger balance sheets. What do you think? Do you think the answer is government? Government should be encouraging or be involved in you saving your income and building wealth? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching the Shakaama Life Show.